What's up, guys? Welcome back to Headlock Gaming. We got the Kombat Cast with Noob, Aaron Black, and we don't even know. I'm going to go grab some things. I'm going to be in the chat with you guys, and we're going to get this going.
The Kombat Cast starts now.
All right, everybody, welcome. It is a Friday. We are here a little later than usual. We're here for a Kombat Cast, and we have an awesome cast for you today. We'll be showing you, like last time, 3 characters today. I'm pretty excited. Let's go to the couch. Here we go. As we usually do, let's introduce ourselves, starting here.
Steve, Senior QA Analyst.
Dirk Kurtzik, guy that drives the speed limit on the tollway.
He's always been very proud of that.
I actually know that's not true because
I've actually driven with you, and it's not factual.
Not true.
You know what else we got behind? He's been away. He's been away for 2 different streams, the beta stream and the stream before that. He is now back. He was sick this week, but he came in on Friday. Still not feeling great. Behind the power station, we have my good friend and all of our good friend, Mr. Matt Burke.
What's going on? I feel great. I got a cough drop. I'm ready to do this and not cough.
That's enough,
over the
Burke.
stream. Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Burke's pretty excited to be here, obviously.
Yeah.
This is a very exciting stream.
It is. We've actually been pretty hyped about this stream all day. Actually, like the next series of streams is where we are getting close to launch. We usually do how many days it was back in the old days, but
Yeah.
we have to count that. I'm going to read some stuff, and you think about that while we're doing that, okay?
Absolutely.
So we just want to just give everybody a statement really quickly. So we've seen everybody's concerns about the variation system in Mortal Kombat 11, and we just want everyone to know that we will be adding more variations for competitive play for each character throughout the lifetime of this game. And the variations that you saw in the beta are not the ones that are shipping with the game.
Correct, for the competitive mode.
Yes, competitive modes, yes.
There will be several presets that you can choose from, but
Right.
the tournament ones are not the ones you saw in the beta.
Absolutely. We are also exploring the option for custom variations in ranked and tournament play in the future. So at launch, those who do want to play with completely customized variations will be able to do so in player matches.
Yes.
A couple other things just to kind of clear up any sort of confusion about things. I wrote this down. I wanted to make sure I got everything right.
You're doing great.
Thank you
You're
so much.
nailing it, yeah.
Bullet point 1. Gameplay affecting augments are disabled in player matches and all other online modes. Players are free to fully customize their variations, abilities, in player matches, but they cannot change their character's gameplay in any other ways.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
characters and gear do not have stats in Mortal Kombat 11.
No.
It's different than our previous game.
Correct. No stats.
No stats. Finally,
gone.
Player match functions just like ranked match, but with custom variations. Matchmaking will, though, still be based on player skill.
Yep.
So, that's our statement for today. We'll definitely have more information on that in the future.
I really hope that clears some things up.
Definitely hope we
People-
clear some things up.
To be clear, the game, the day you get it, there'll be 2 variations to choose from.
Cool. Awesome. So, we should start this out big.
Big?
Big? Like how big?
I think we should just, what do you say from the power station? Let's just roll a trailer.
What we got,
We're
Bird?
just gonna do it?
We're just going to do it.
Let's do it.
Tarkana must pay tribute.
We pay with blood, not gold.
Shao Kahn demands both.
Fight! Fatality. Collector wins.
there we are.
Starting off with something hot.
Start out hot. That is Collector.
Collector, a brand new character.
Brand new
First name the, last name Collector.
First time seen in a Mortal Kombat game.
Wow.
You may have seen him in some of the story trailers we had in some of those scenes, but that is the character right there, Collector. Steve, let's talk about how he...
That was intense.
What do you want to start with?
Let's talk about his lore, because he's a brand new addition.
Okay.
And a new race. He is from a 6-armed race called the Nagnata, and he is new to the game and new to us, the viewer, but he's actually an older character in terms of lore. He's an old-time Shao Kahn guy.
Yep.
He was a long part of Shao Kahn's regime back in the day, and his job was to be
The Collector.
literally the Collector.
Right.
The Nagnata, they don't use
The Collector or what?
typical like names. They're actually, their vocation is their name. That's how kind of loyal to their job they are. And he was the tribute collector. He would go from village to village, and you have to pay tribute, essentially like a taxman or a mafia enforcer for Shao Kahn. And if you want to see how he connects to the present day in the Kotal Kahn regime, you got to play story mode, but that's kind of his backstory. He's a very greedy guy, and a lot of Shao Kahn minions are like people that he created or people that he enslaved. This dude's all in. Like you can see in his intros and all that, he's gleefully happy about his job.
And he's got some cool little trinkets in there too.
Yes, that shines into his gameplay.
Are we going too fast?
Well, no, we need to talk about... We have to call that was a Steve's Lore Minute.
Oh, Steve's Lore Minute.
That is the Collector.
Doesn't get any better.
Raleigh.
It was actually that was like a minute too. Finally,
It may have even been longer.
we do a lot of Steve's Lore 30 seconds. And that was really nice.
But you round up.
Yep. So he is all in on what he does, and there are like as you get the game, you're going to see some of these trinkets are going to be kind of fun to watch.
And that's exactly what he does in his gameplay. He collects swords, maces, artifacts, magic spells. So you can see he actually has this little backpack that 2 of his arms hold, and he can pull out pretty much anything our design or art team could think of.
Right.
He can
What's up,
pull out
guys?
of it.
And he doesn't have just 4 arms. He has 6.
CS6, yes.
Yeah, because if you can see we'll show you in a second. The backpack he's holding is being clutched very close to the
6
belly.
arms?
Baby arms.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
little tiny arms.
His little T-Rex arms.
So awesome.
Cheetah, what's
so
up?
Just archetype-wise,
Good
for
to see you
characters,
back
if you
again.
like if you're looking to play the Collector, what kind of player plays him?
This is a tough one.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
When I was learning to play him for the stream,
got 6
I
arms.
couldn't nail it down myself because he's so eclectic. He's so interesting. He has a little bit of everything. And then I realized it really shines in his personality. He is a collection of different archetypes. Like he has some zoning, some counter zoning, really good mid-range,
Okay.
good mix-ups. He has a command grab. He has some trap type moves.
He's kind of got it all.
Yeah, he really does have like, because he has so many different little weapons and artifacts, it's a little bit of everything.
So we talk about like the Master
right.
of None type situation.
Yeah.
Like he has a lot of things he can do well.
He has a big umbrella. Like a big
Okay. I
toolkit.
dig it. I dig it.
Awesome. I think
He
should
looks
wanna
pretty
go into it.
good.
Yeah, let's go straight into it. So one of the really neat things about,
Oh, turn him around real quick.
yeah, you can see his little backpack.
And you see
Baby arms.
the arms just like clutching it super close to him. Yeah.
So he uses his arms and his weird little legs in all of his normal attack. I'm sorry, but
His
they
legs
are.
seem to be normal size.
No, but the way his knees are and his little feet.
All right.
Trying to see. They said
Like you
he's
can
got
see here,
6
he's literally
arms.
throwing different stuff from his backpack.
Where's his 6
And I love
arms?
how like fluid all the arms are. Too,
Yes,
right? Like,
it's so cool how they work together.
All right, I gotta fix this.
He has a lot of 2-player animations, which are like grapple moves.
Which Tyler loves.
Yeah. So he's almost like a hybrid grappler in a weird way.
I
He
like
looks
2-player animations
interesting.
because the other player can't do anything about it.
I love this one because of the
Justin,
weird
what's
way
up? Good to see
down
you
on his
back,
knees
brother.
Like that. Yeah.
He definitely has a very
Interesting character.
Yeah.
They
it's-
haven't really used before.
It's not like a traditional martial art at all.
It's just kind of, I'm going to throw everything I got at you.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like this is a sweep. His hop attack. So you can see it's this mix of weapons and magic.
So he holds his backpack
We're on
on.
the same page today.
he is a very unusual character. Which I
I
think
see,
is
Justin. Okay, that's
Cool.
okay.
So, what should we start with? Base
let's start with base specials.
Oh,
So
okay.
the first one is
Cool.
you can see the little mace he has attached to a chain. He has this really long range kind of projectile move. And he can actually charge this up.
I'd hate to interrupt you for a second. Could you go back
Cool.
for a second? Even though this seems to be a Tarkatan war camp, there's a beautiful rainbow back there.
Yeah.
Look at
That,
Where?
Rainbow.
Beauty can happen.
There's a rainbow in the
Anywhere.
background?
Yeah. Okay, continue.
Beauty can
so
happen
he can actually
anywhere.
cancel
I
out
love
of it,
that.
which is another thing he can do.
Yeah,
he has a
Raleigh,
couple
he
moves
looks
that can
awesome.
cancel. And if he fully charges it, you get a big old crushing blow.
And it's going to take about a second to fully charge that, too. So you're vulnerable the entire time.
Right, you're vulnerable the entire time, which
I
is
dig
why
it,
the
I
cancel's
dig it.
pretty decent.
And it's fun for me to hear that crushing blow situation because as we play more and more, we're all sharking for crushing blows more, and like that's cool to know. Yeah.
This man navigates
All right,
the,
so
the
another move he
moves
has
menu like a
is
legend.
This move, which is actually a projectile
For real.
absorb. I picked Jax, which probably wasn't wise because he doesn't have a normal projectile, so I gotta wait.
You got this.
So we're getting gameplay
Totally in
of
this.
Jax
This is
and
so
the
bad
collector.
because we're heating up his arms. All right, here we go.
Wait.
There
you go.
So he absorbs a projectile. And the neat thing here is, if he amplifies it, okay,
All
this
right,
is it
all
for
right.
serious. If he amplifies it,
Ooh, you got
he gets this orb that he can follow behind.
Oh,
And he can
cool.
use that to force them to back or to block, and he can use that in
forcing
setups.
Oh, that's pretty
exactly,
cool.
right. So you're trying to zone him, and then he actually flips it back, stops your zoning, and then zones you. Another
Oh, you
move he
think
has
so?
is
Even
his
collects your
charge.
projectile.
Think so, Justin?
I did not think of that, but that is super clever. This is like his combo ender. It's you're gonna
Justin,
end a lot of
good
your doubles with
eyes.
it. You can amplify it to do additional damage.
Very good eyes. Justin
And finally,
noticed
he
the
has this
interactable.
bola attack, which he tosses this. If you
Okay.
amplify it, he's going to get a capture state, so he gets a combo. And he can also hold this like his mace, and he can actually cancel it if he wants. He can
Nice.
cancel forward
Nice.
or just out of it. It's pretty good. It's a little bit on the slow
Oh,
side,
Raleigh, man, my pleasure.
but obviously that's
I
one
wanted
of his
to
main
see
combo
Noob.
starters.
All right, if I don't fix this, it's going to
So that's kind of his base moves. It's a lot of, I actually say farther than mid-range,
Please
and a
don't
lot of
mess
stuff
up the
that's
stream.
not your typical move. You know, again, cancels, absorbing moves. He's pretty
Oh.
unique like that. So let's go over some of the loadouts I made.
Let's see what you got.
The first
There we
thing
go.
I gave him is
Fantastic.
up mace, which acts
We're about to fix
similar to the
something. We're
straight
going
mace,
full
but
screen.
it
I
goes
can't
up,
handle
which is
this.
why I called it up mace.
Great.
The same, the same rules apply. He can charge it, cancel it, and you can see visually it looks really
Can't
similar.
handle
So
this
then
in
you
its
don't know
current
if he's
display
gonna do the
format.
up or the straight. It's a little mindy.
I don't know why it's
Exactly, which
streaming
adds
like
to
this,
the
but I'm
since you can
fixing it.
cancel both. So
Now,
they
does
don't
the
know.
up have a crushing blow?
It does not.
Go, 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 go.
Another move I added is a command grab.
Command grab. Very nice. Now we're
Yeah,
cooking with
amplify that
grease.
You cannot, but it does have a crushing blow, and that is
It's never streamed
the
like that with the
requirements?
black
You give it
bars
to us.
for
before. I don't know
punishing
why I
a
did that.
roll. So a wake up roll is invincible,
Right.
except against throws.
Wow.
So if you read throw, or sorry, wake up roll,
There we go.
you get a crushing blow into a pop up.
Pop up.
It's funny when I first read some
Very
of the
nice.
things where it's like you had to punish wake up roll. I was like, well, that's not going to happen very often.
Uh-oh,
the
uh-oh.
more we play and the more we roll,
Yep.
I'm like, nope, that's going to happen
Go,
a
where'd it
lot
go?
because
Yeah.
it's such
There
a
it
great
is.
corner maneuver.
Yep.
The other thing
Excellent.
I gave him,
Excellent. We fixed it,
is,
guys.
a teleport.
That's much better.
This is super fast, has really good recovery, and this is a great addition for his mobility, obviously. So, you know, if you were playing a matchup where
He
you're
looks
getting
great.
zoned out and the
Collector
absorb
looks
is
really
too
cool.
slow to get out, or he's getting overwhelmed, you know, you can use the teleport to get in. You can also use it for like setups.
And he has different variations of the teleport.
Right.
Right. So
Ooh,
you can
very
find them in
nice.
front of them,
Very
stay in
nice.
Place, I think.
Exactly.
Right.
And it's super, super fast. It's like the old school Raiden teleport.
Oh,
Let's go into his fatal blow before.
Did we show the throws yet?
look at this guy go through the.
Just in case.
Did that. Okay. Did he back throw as well?
This guy navigates through the menu like crazy.
But still, throws are cool.
Throws are cool. 2 players. Tyler's in.
All right. I wish we had more than one
My
fatal
vote for him
blow.
was brutal.
it is really messed up.
I
Yeah,
just
but
love
Justin, that
his
looked like you can interact
I
with
love
that guy.
Jax's face during that last
And
part.
how
So,
he's
that's
smiling
cool.
as he's
Yeah.
sitting. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Jax is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jax is fine.
Jax is a little thin.
All right, so let's go over
He's-
one more
he's-
loadout.
All right.
He's
And I
not
made
like
this a
beefed up Jax.
zoning loadout.
Okay. Again, because he can do everything.
Right, so the first one I would use, you have a teleport, then you get in, and you
I
start
like
doing
those
command grab
shirts.
mix-ups. This one,
Real quick though, just look at the gilded stuff he has collected over
yes.
time.
Oh,
he
cool.
has some really cool gear. The maces are the coolest. He's got like, one is literally like a brain.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's-
Yeah.
I think one's like a small skeleton or something like
yeah,
that.
that's the one that I like.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
has
yeah.
So there's
one
the
that's
guy
covered,
above
it's
me.
full of eyeballs.
I think that's
You
the
can-
Tarkatan
art
that we
team,
interact with.
Because he's anything
Anything.
from Outworld, you can see they were like, what about a brain on a chain? And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, absolutely, that makes sense.
But that brain needs to have spikes. Of
Yeah.
course.
So the first thing I gave him is a projectile. He can do it in the air or the ground, and it'll do dot damage and actually keep these flames on the ground.
Okay.
It seems like
Okay.
I mean, you can almost build. Like,
Does it do damage?
pool of
Yeah.
Magic, right?
And the recovery is pretty good, and he can do close, medium, or far.
You're just covering the fight line.
I love he's just, still getting pumped, even though he's on
He doesn't
fire.
Oh, there it
That's
is. There's
MK.
his back.
Oh, let's look at the backpack. Oh, well, maybe we can't really see it. Moving
Oh,
on.
so he
Alright.
he
I'm
does
over it.
have
It's got a
6
skull on it,
arms.
It's pretty metal.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool backpacks.
Okay, so he's
So
got
then I gave him a
6
chakram.
arms.
This replaces his bola, and it is significantly
4
fast.
arms are holding the
Trade-off
backpack
is
on.
he cannot charge it anymore. He can't
JR,
get out of
what's
it.
up, my man?
But
Good to
this
see you.
is awesome
Thank you.
because the meter burn puts him in a capture state, and this has to be one of the fastest projectiles that does a capture state
Oh, yeah.
that's ever been in
I
an
mean,
MK.
they're there for a while. They're caught for
Down.
just about a minute. You can dash up and get them.
So
Yeah, like a really common scenario is he'll do it from literally
He's got
full
4 arms
screen,
holding
and
on-
if the
holding his
projectile trades,
backpack.
He still has
2
time
on the
to go
back,
in and get
2
a
up
combo.
front.
It's
That's
awesome.
cool.
So you're not gonna have like the meta game of canceling it and charging
Wow.
it, but it's just straight up you can't go wrong. If you're willing to commit to the amplified, it's an awesome combo starter. And it actually has a crushing blow, and its requirement is tied to another move. So if they are on fire and he does the chakram, you get that crushing blow, which gets a
Oh.
pop-up. So his projectile, without amplifying it, if it's a crushing blow, gets a big pop-up into a combo.
That's great. Cool.
Cool.
Is that basically it for this?
That is basically the collector. He is a...
And
Nah, I never had a
granted,
6-arm
there
character
is more
before.
to the collector, but we have so much we got to go through here today that we want to just kind of touch on it and keep moving
That's
forward.
interesting.
No, yeah, there. I mean, we are saving a lot of the other sort of costume pieces and
player
gear
exploration.
for player exploration because we have got. I mean, I've seen so much of it, and there's some stuff. There's some really surprising stuff. We went really deep with a lot of the stuff we're doing. We have 3 characters to show. We want to give you guys. You have a trailer. We want to give you a little taste of what the collector was.
I just
Cool.
love the little flavor text that we have for the names of his moves, like Soul of Moloch or whatever, like
Yeah,
stuff like that. Like, oh, absolutely.
Duh, of course.
Yeah, of course he collected
I
that.
actually went into GameStop
What we
today
got next?
and
We're going to
asked
talk about
them
something real quick.
Oh, we got something to talk
how I can
got-
get
I
my
got some
hands
more-
on the Mortal
I'm
Kombat
ready
11
to-
posters
Mr. Bullet
before
Point
they
today.
throw them out.
We do have the collective is a thing we've been doing for quite a while with art pieces from fans.
You went
and
from the collector to the collective. That's great.
that was the plan.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh, I see it now.
Figured it out right before the stream. We were real excited about it. So we've been doing the collective we started in MKX actually, and we have some new ambassadors that are coming online. I want to show that picture real quick, Matt. Awesome. So we got some artists, some
Oh, cool.
cosplayers. Just Yaliz
Yo,
actually.
they
was a
got
member
Just
of our
Yaliz
collective
on
from
there.
MKX. She was in one of the cosplayers who was in the game.
Just
actually.
Yaliz is a
Put all
great
those pictures
cosplayer, guys.
up. So we have some new MK ambassadors.
Yo, Just
coming.
Yaliz, congratulations for
We want you
making
to
it
keep
onto the
them coming
Combat
to
Cast. If you
hashtag
happen to see this
MK
video back.
Collective. Keep that stuff coming. We love seeing your stuff. These are the new ambassadors.
Wow.
Please check the Mortal Kombat website out for a lot of their artwork.
That's cool.
Congratulations for being new ambassadors, and we are excited to see what you have planned. I do want to say this. I don't know if you
Say
saw
it.
this.
Just say it, man.
Maybe you saw it. In
You
the
have
studio.
something to say.
I
You should
do.
say it.
I'm going to
Get
say
it
it.
off your
Is
chest.
this a promo?
Say it, Tyler.
Are
I'm
you
going to
throwing
cut a
something?
promo.
Is this
No.
a shoot?
No, it's neither of those
Is it a
things.
hot take?
No, it's actually just talking about Vince. So we have a guy down who works here who does some 3D printing. I don't know if you saw this.
What are they
He
3D
created
printing?
a Baraka. 3D
Oh,
print
Sean, I
box.
wish
It
mine
is
would.
Unbelievably fantastic. So even people here in this studio are doing things for the collective, and we are going to show that bust off hopefully next week. Trying to get Vince to come on to explain the process because it's that cool.
I saw it and I instantly.
So what's the
asked
deal?
him
If you
about
work at
Yep.
GameStop and you
It's-
just
it is.
want that
It's
Mortal
awesome.
Kombat
Yeah,
11
more.
poster
Buy
when
those
you get
two.
done
So we'll
working
definitely
the
show you
day
guys
they
that
throw it
next week.
away?
It's really cool.
You get to keep it?
I mean, he's a very talented artist, and I expected it to be really cool.
Right.
And then I saw it, and I was like, it looks like something you see in a store.
It literally looks like it was taken out of the game.
And
Like,
it was.
it's So, well, yeah.
Yeah,
it
he
was.
used
It
the
literally
3D.
was,
He
yeah.
used the 3D models for
It's
it.
so bad.
And then he's like,
Because if I worked at GameStop, man, I'd just keep stuff like that.
If my first try, Baraka would be blue.
Yeah.
Like so we'll try to show you guys that next week. It's super awesome. But thank you to everybody who's been contributing to the collective. Keep doing that. We'll keep retweeting it. So many years of awesome legacy with this game to do fan art for, and it's just cool that everybody's doing some of the most. This game has some of the most amazing cosplay / art that I've seen in any of the games I've been playing.
I love some of the really cartoony stuff that some
Yeah.
people have been doing as
Yes.
well, like the cute,
Sean.
goofy cartoon. I love it. I just absolutely.
There was one for MKX where they did the fight screen. They did all the different games
Oh, yeah,
as
yeah.
cartoons.
Yep.
I just
And,
can't
like,
imagine
taking a
working
game
at
that's like
GameStop
this
and
and making
anybody.
adorable.
Is fun, right?
I can't imagine.
So anyway,
I love the
Not-
cosplay. There is an amazing
I can't imagine
Scarlet
somebody
that I
at
just
GameStop
retweeted, like,
not
today,
wanting
but that's
those
super
before they
cool.
throw them out. So I don't know if I'll get my
excited
hands
to see
on them.
Angelica's Jade.
I'm
Yep.
beyond hype for that.
So we're very excited for that, but I know you guys are very excited for something else. So we, at C2E2, we were the first to announce. Of course, we're going to be the first to announce, generally. Generally. Noob Saibot.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got a picture there, Power Station Burke.
Oh, cool, Sean.
There we are. Noob Saibot, I know you guys have been waiting to see more in depth on how he plays. We did show a trailer which got a really good reaction.
It was awesome.
Now, who is his
If
twin?
you guys ever have a chance to go to a
Who is Noob
any of those sort of
Saibot's
events where,
twin?
like, really
It's just
any
two
game, but, like,
noobs?
please come to our game stuff. When you get to see the first time of that and hear the crowd around it, there's something like Noob Saibot getting shown was just like, in my career here at NetherRealm, one of my favorite things, just hearing him being back and how excited people were.
Yeah,
So,
that was
Steve,
hype.
You've been playing a little Noob Saibot. We had some matches today, actually.
Yes.
Tell me what you think.
Well, Noob Saibot is one of the game's premier zoners, I would say. Very reminiscent of MK9. We didn't want to rewrite the wheel with him. I would say if you liked him in MK9, I think you're going to be very, very happy.
He's even better now.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the coolest
With
part, is he's so,
some
he's
really,
even
really
better.
cool new moves and a really cool new weapon that I think has added a lot to his gameplay.
Oh yeah,
and
a lot of
aesthetically
weapons
is
in this
just
game too.
Awesome.
It's so cool.
Boom, Sagbot.
I just
Nice,
want to give
Justin.
props again to the team. In my opinion, and this is we all like what we like. In my opinion, his masks in this game might be some of my favorite pieces of gear in the game.
Yeah, there's like one that's
Yeah,
like
they all look
sack.
really, really cool.
Yes.
I love it, man.
I don't want to give too much away. There's some stuff.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
There's some stuff out there that I was like, oh, we went there.
Yeah.
Real cool. So
Yeah.
Well, what's cool is you can have kind of this wraith, like almost medieval look with like the hood and the armor, but then we have a bunch of ninja stuff too.
Yeah.
So I like the new
Oh,
direction
cool.
we took them. But if you just want like more like
That's cool.
MK9ish, like
Tradition.
ninja look, we have a
Right.
bunch of that cool stuff too, which we may be showing soon.
Yeah, like in a couple minutes.
let's take a look.
All right. So the main new thing about Noob Saibot, he has this handheld
Wow.
sickle that's stuck in his back.
Well, he wants to have it handy. Yeah. He wants
That
to have it.
he can use in a bunch
Stuck
of his normal.
in his back.
You can use it in a lot of his combos, and one of his big ones is his back three here, which has a lot of range for a low.
Wow.
And this is also complemented by his forward four, which is another low. I think, to me, Noob Saibot in
really
like
cool.
the mid-range footsie game, low
Nose
is where he
itches,
excels.
forgive me.
He does not have like a long-range overhead.
So you look at like we all played the beta, right? Like every
Yep.
every character you have like this sort of the thesis statement around them how you want to play them. Like
Yeah.
Baraka, I like to start with 4 and 4. Most
Jade,
people do.
I'm gonna wait too. Wiggle
Sure.
stick, wiggle
Yeah.
stick.
Yeah.
With
can't
Noob
wait to
Saibot,
play with
it's-
Noob.
I think it's the slow.
Yeah, for sure.
And the aesthetics.
I wish we got into who his twin was.
Yeah, I
though.
really like the ectoplasmic like goo.
I don't know
the
who
clone
his
turns into.
twin actually is.
It looks so good.
So his list of normal attacks
Yeah,
is not
Raleigh,
really
they
huge.
did.
He's really more of a special move character.
Right. I think he's got like, I don't know, 7 main combos or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it's really one of the smaller normal movesets in the game, but it's a special move that excels.
Yeah,
So let's
how
go
you
into his,
connect everything, right?
Yep, let's go into his throws because they're pretty sick.
Ooh, fancy.
One of my favorite things I think about
All right, that's cool.
doing the next Mortal Kombat. One of the things I really like is when you see moves that were like in the reboot, like in Mortal Kombat, and see how they've gone from like that gen to this gen
Right.
is always fun to see.
Sure.
All right, so special move time.
Oh, hell
the
yeah.
running man is back. The shadow tackle.
Very nice.
It's pretty much exactly what we want. Pretty fast, takes up a ton of space. It can hit people out of the air. That happened to
Justin,
you.
the Cyber Ninjas
Yeah,
are
and
all
it's
throughout
amplified. This
the
is awesome.
actual
I love the
story
gesture
trailer.
he's doing, and then the clone does the
So-
sickle,
Right.
and you can actually see the sickle teleport back to his back.
I think we're getting a Cyber Ninja.
So cool.
There's a neat.
I
the
don't
way
know
he
who,
stands
but we're
over
getting
him
somebody.
after the meter burn is ominous.
Oh, that's so
Like, just
good. Look at him
staring at
looking
him?
down.
Yeah.
So this actually has a crushing blow with a pretty cool requirement. It's after
What's
he's
that?
used 10 clone attacks. So Derek, count down with me.
1, 2. Or do you want me to go backwards?
You got to do 10 clone
3.
attacks? Man,
And it doesn't have to just be.
you got it.
5,
Wow.
He has the anti-air on his back.
7.
8, 9. Now we're ready.
Yep,
You got to
ready.
take almost a full health bar with
And that'll trigger, again, any of the 10. It could be any of his clone special
Right.
moves.
As you're
Oh,
playing new,
cool.
you're probably
You're
gonna get
using
that.
the
Yeah,
clone.
yeah.
Again, he's based around special moves, right?
And then
That's
lastly,
really
for his
cool.
base slowdown, his teleport's back. Classic teleport. He can amplify
Teleport
to get
slam.
additional damage and take him on this fun ride.
I bet he's having a blast.
He is.
Nice, nice, nice.
So
nice.
let's go through some of the loadouts.
And teleport safe on block. I'm just
I don't
kidding.
think that's true.
I'm just kidding.
So the first loadout I want to make was a classic Noob loadout. That's pretty much clone moves.
Cool.
So I gave him the low slide is back.
Very nice. I can use that.
I love Noob, man. It's so much fun.
I love the little gesture he's doing there too. And then a brand new move, but definitely fits with his style. Is
Sean, they're putting some
actually
they're putting
a dive
some
kick
cyborg
clone
in the
where
game.
the clone is doing the dive kick.
I think it's
going
gonna
to
be Hydro finally.
Cheaper of a fighting game move than a dive kick, which is always.
Hey, Ron, what's up, buddy? I didn't know that was out.
You're literally sending out someone else.
I gotta
to
check
dive
that
kick
out.
for
Totally
you.
safe.
Yeah.
Well, also, it just, even if you don't hit with
will
it,
check that out.
changing up your jump arc.
Exactly.
Super
Which is
important.
how I've been using it. Like,
Yeah.
if I think you might do a ground pound with Jax, I'm jumping. If you didn't, I just do it.
Now Aaron Black
I
gets
never knew
revealed
how
today
important
too,
it
so I
was
know
to
we got
use
Aaron
how to
Black
strike a
fans.
pose.
Yeah.
Right? Like this dude is all about posing.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
So lastly, MK Trilogy Ghost Ball.
Very
Oh, man.
nice.
This will actually drain your stamina. You can see it. He loses. It's unblockable. It is very slow startup, but it's fully unblockable, and then it'll actually take a lot of their stamina.
And that's
Cool.
the slow start can actually kind of confuse you, because when we played earlier today, there were times where I knew it was coming and I tried to jump,
And it got
but I
you.
couldn't miss. I missed timed it.
Oh, I can
So-
see how that could be tricky to time that jump.
One more loadout.
Yeah, see it, Steve.
All right, so this one I based on his sickle, and these are brand new moves.
This guy flies through
Real
the
quick, I
start
want to
menu.
say, I want to give a shout out to Rick.
Yeah, Noob's
from
fatality is
Combo
real
Breaker.
good.
I wanted to wear this hat because Noob Saibot's one of his favorite characters in the game.
Is this another moment of Tyler just throwing out names?
No, you guys know
just
him
randomly giving a shout
You
out.
just-
I like Rick, and I'm wearing that.
I mean,
You guys-
everyone likes Rick.
Yeah, I like Rick a lot.
Who's like, oh, you know what? I hate Rick.
Bert,
No,
Like,
no one says
Bert,
that.
can you back me up here, please?
How? I like Rick too.
Right,
Yeah,
like
I mean,
he's
like-
universally regarded as one of the best
Yeah.
tournament organizers.
I'm not trying to-
in the
I'm
He's
world.
one of the
Like,
nicest people.
I wanted to give him, so it's okay to give him a shout out then, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's
it's
just
just
a
Moving
total
on.
non sequitur.
right.
Like,
he
what
likes
a,
Noob.
What a frigid take.
I think it was your timing. Your timing's off.
I thought the timing was pretty good on it.
Well,
I'm
you're
just
the
looking
only
at
one.
something on my stream.
Maybe so.
Moving on.
Combo Breaker will be great though.
Yeah, we'll be excited.
Anyway, so this is a sickle based variation. The first move I gave him is sickle.
Oh, he
Snag,
looks
which
great.
Sickle
is-
snag.
It's
Oh.
a combo extender and anti-air grab.
Oh, I like that one.
Amplify it.
He looks really cool.
Oh. Do it again, Steve.
There you go.
What?
So that's a really good combo starter. You can also use it to anti-air.
This guy flying through the move
That's
list
the
like
wrong
nothing.
Spoiler alert
Yeah,
for
all right.
later.
So then I have sickle overhead, where he tosses in the air and it's going to drop down. This is an overhead. And remember, I was talking about how good his lows are, but he doesn't really have an overhead. If you want to play a 50-50 base noob,
Here you
you
go.
can do that. And it
Does
has
that
a-
move count for your crushing blow for later?
Oh, cool.
Yes. All the clone moves should work.
All the clone moves.
Cool, let's make sure.
Why would that one randomly not count? There's a chance it doesn't, and I don't know what I'm talking
We're going in
about.
hard on
Yeah.
Tyler today.
There's also a decent chance it doesn't count. Right now, Aaron is at his desk looking. So anyway, you could meter burn it, or sorry,
There's a
amplify
decent
it.
chance
He's
it
gonna
might not
text me and
count.
be like,
Why?
You might want to dial that
Yeah.
back.
So that's close, medium, and far. It does not track, but it's an overhead that can hit literally from overhead. Like, nothing's ever been more of an overhead.
Fair enough.
And then finally, sickle teleport.
Oh, we got to teleport.
This
Oh,
is one of my
nice.
favorites.
Yeah,
He
I
will
think-
always throw it behind the opponent. Like, I'm not controlling it, and then teleport to where it is.
He
If you
literally
amplify
said
it,
he'll
he
always throw it
immediately
behind the
pops
opponent, and the very first time he did it, right when he said that, he
This is
didn't
real
throw it
meat
behind the
character. I
opponent.
gotta get on this.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not playing him, because he's super mobile, super trolly,
Yeah, no,
Super,
Super
mobile, super
edgy.
trolly.
Yeah,
That sounds
no,
like my kind of
These
character.
are all qualifications to be my character.
kind of looks and
question,
dresses like he's
Peyron.
still from the 90s.
Okay.
Wow.
Is it just? It's just that stream we're doing today. All right.
Actually, Peyron, we might have got that in
Yeah, that
the
was-
Legacy,
that-
Mortal
I-
Kombat
I
Legacy
just mean
YouTube
he's edgy.
videos.
Like-
Yeah, I'm so edgy, Steve.
We need to get together and just like be each other's teammates right now, I think.
He looks cool.
Wow, Steve.
He looks real cool.
Yeah, right?
All right, so finally, let's
looks
go
really
into the
good.
Fatal Blow, because he has an awesome one. It is actually
Alright.
a tracking, super quick move.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh.
It's awesome.
Kerbam.
Well, teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
There we go.
But see,
Yeah.
it's teamwork. But
So
who's he
awesome.
teaming
What a
with?
cool
There's just
character.
two of them.
Yeah,
he just
I
doubles
think fans
himself.
of Noob are gonna be
But they're
super
really cold
excited.
parents.
There is
Nice one,
something about
Justin.
it that I really love. That he does have that classic feel for those who played him in earlier iterations of the game. But he has his own fresh take.
Yeah, and there's a couple other new moves that you'll see when the game
looks
comes out.
cool.
That's also cool for like just lore fans. He has such a fun backstory.
That's been a theme or across most of the characters, right? Like,
Right.
let
He
them
looks like
feel
a
how they
good-
have
good,
before,
solid-
familiar to previous versions of them, but bring in these new takes on these characters. It's great. I think it's awesome for all these characters that are
Yeah,
returning.
I'm very excited. I would say when I was looking at the list, when I saw Noob's name when we decided to put Noob in the game, he was the one that I wanted the fans to see the most. Like that was the
Yeah.
one that I
Oh,
knew.
well, yeah. I hope you guys explain
really
where Noob
excited.
was for the
Noob's
last
one of those
game.
cool characters that he's like a classic character, but he's not actually in every game.
Right.
Like
I dig him.
he sat out MKX, so it's really cool that he's
It's
back.
sort of the absence makes the heart grow fonder type situation with a lot of characters. It's really cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
doing next, Tyler?
We got another character to show.
Another character. Yeah,
We
this
do.
is 3.
Here we go. His third
We
character.
do not have a trailer for this character,
No.
but we're going to show this character. We're very excited for the return.
Aaron
I mean,
Black.
have you even hinted at this,
This is
character?
it,
at all?
I actually
guys.
put it up on the Twitch page for the title of the stream for those of you who went to go see it.
It's Aaron
we're gonna
Black.
show-
People already know,
So people do already know.
but not everybody.
Not everyone.
But most people.
Not most people.
Are you trying to talk right now?
How many
Aaron
people? What do you think the
Black.
percentage of the
Aaron
people?
Black is coming back to
Now it's
Mortal
100%.
Kombat 11.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
now
was-
it's
there
now
it
it's at 100%. There he is.
Red Dead Redemption
Awesome.
confirmed
Denim
for Mortal
shirts.
Kombat 11.
This is
All right.
stylistically one of my favorite looking characters.
Because you are known to wear denim shirts.
I'd wear a lot. I would like.
Yeah,
to
Raleigh,
wear
they are.
more.
You're known for wearing.
They really are.
I would say that's your brand.
My brand. That's a word. That's a word I love. I don't really. So Aaron Black, what are we thinking about him? What is his?
Yeah, how's he
appetite?
do?
I would say Aaron Black is a trap character,
Trap.
hybrid with 50/50s, hybrid with not traditional zoning, but keep away. Not he doesn't just pew 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 pew.
Tim, what's
He does
up,
not
man?
do
Welcome
that.
into the
He
stream,
definitely
brother.
works differently than he did in the last game.
Yes,
I'm doing good.
But he
Tired.
does have a lot of moves that keep you out in really interesting ways that he has to think of.
Awesome.
Cool.
I say.
let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
Let's
do it.
start with his throws because they're both tremendous.
Okay.
He's
we're gonna
tall.
do it. I wanted to preamble this.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, I forgot to do it.
It's great.
That's my favorite throw in the game.
It's staggeringly good.
It is so realistically Looney Tunes.
The
That is
hat
fantastic
flying away
stuff.
And catching it is the best thing in the world.
Watching Kano freak out is that he has dynamite in his hand is amazing.
He
That
could have
is
just
really-
dropped it.
that
He
is
could've
really
thrown it,
funny.
but
Right.
no. What do you do?
In the heat of battle, it's tough. That's a scramble.
That's funny.
All right,
That's
do the-
really
do
good.
The explosion one more. I want to see the hat again. It's just
The
too
hat's
crazy.
so
It's the
good.
best thing I've ever seen.
Moving
on.
When I saw that throw, I was like, okay, I love this game. Like that throw.
So
It's personality.
Yep.
People, personality.
one of the things with Aaron Black is we wanted to keep just a couple of his core moves, but then reanimate and kind of redo everything, but make him
Very
kind
cool.
of feel like you won't be completely lost, like he's just a totally new character, but a fresh coat of paint. So let's start with, you remember in the last game, his 2-1 string, all those big punches where he kind of punched you like 100 times. It was like his main string.
Right.
We didn't bring that back exactly, but he does have a 2-1 mash string. It's pretty good. It ends in an overhead,
Ooh.
which means at any time.
The weather is beautiful
actually
here
do
in
a
Florida
slide.
today. It is beautiful here
I
today.
just totally messed that up. There you go. And
I
they don't
imagine
know if
this
the
is
low's
what
gonna
everybody
come.
thinks
Another
Florida's
example of
always
that
like today.
would be he has a new string back
Beautiful
two where
day.
he bops you, yeah, he bops you on the head of his pistol, or he could actually
Very cool.
again go into the slide.
The slide is dangerous.
Yeah, it's a unsafe 50-50, but it can come at any time, so it's pretty scary.
dig it. I dig it.
He has this. This is probably his
Ooh,
best like
forgive me.
mid-range move, like from this range. Like I would say his range is not the best.
Oh,
in the game,
right, that
but from
clip
here,
that
he has
throw.
this, which-
I love the axe handle there.
I need to
Yeah, it's
enable
just a
so you
cowboy
guys
thing
can
to do.
rewind
Like, it's
streams.
very, I like that it's not like martial arts. Like he's not doing like kung fu. He's just
Right.
kind of walloping you.
You wouldn't expect him to do
Yeah,
that.
he's
Right, it'd
just
be
kinda-
weird if he was doing kung fu.
All
He's
right,
not
what do we got?
flashy.
Go through it.
And then he has a bunch of strings involving his pistols that are just
Okay.
absolutely cool.
Oh, cool. It's snowing there, Sean?
It just reminds me of
brother.
like old school like
That's crazy,
Western
man.
trick shooters.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah, I really like this one.
I knew
He's
it was
actually
cool
using
here,
his
but
foot.
It's fancy.
So then the last normal I wanted
Can you
to
do the
show.
high one again?
That was a sweep.
That was a sweep.
That was the complete opposite.
Just fanning the hammer.
Very, very
That-
cool.
that-
so
that's
the last
fun.
normal I wanted to show
Kick
is
him up
actually
and just-
directly back from MKX, and I'm super glad. The big boot's back.
Big boot. Ooh.
Big boot.
And it has a crushing blow if you do it 2 times in a row,
Tim.
and it's an overhead.
I'm
So-
gonna sleep when I get done
Yeah,
with this.
naturally you're going to do it,
I'm gonna
and
take
then you
a-
get knocked
a
down, you
hour
walk
nap.
back, you do it again.
The quote here at work is, "I'll do it again."
I'll do it again. And then you can mix up with the slot.
I'm
And I don't
sleeping.
know how the community feels, but here internally, we absolutely love
I've
the
been
big boot.
sleeping.
Yeah.
And we always were happy in tournament when people playing like
That
a
was cool.
patient footsies game. It's like very back and forth, very old, methodical. Then nah, never mind, screw that. Big boot. Yeah.
I like that.
So let's go over his special moves
That's
because
cool.
they are, again, pretty different and pretty interesting.
What's he
So his
got?
caltrops have gone, and instead he actually has a jar of reptile's acid that he can throw on the ground, which I just love the concept of it. Off his
Cool.
slide, he can actually amplify it and also throw the jar.
That's cool.
And lastly, he uses his rifle in rifle stance. So the idea is he pulls out the rifle and he automatically is walking forward. I'm not hitting anything.
He's walking you down.
Yeah. Now from here, he can
Oh,
actually cancel
cool.
it with block, but he actually has to put it away so there's recovery.
Tim, I'm gonna be playing
He can do a normal attack.
Simpsons Arcade,
Or
Teenage
start
Mutant Ninja
shooting.
Turtles, Turtles in Time, and
And they are super fun to do.
Tech Romancer on Sega
The
Dreamcast.
problem is, well, I guess good for the opponent. He only has 8 shots.
That's pretty
After
cool.
that,
He's
he
gotta
actually
reload.
has to reload.
He just
So you
comes
can
out just.
do that move, let off all 8 shots.
He
and
looks
then do it
wide
again.
open
You-
right there,
He
though.
has to reload, and he can choose whether he wants to reload just a
That
couple
reload
of shots,
time, man. Did you
3
see it
shots. You can
reload?
decide,
Oh,
and obviously
no, it
there's
takes
a
forever
lot
to
of
reload.
You can cut it short and put it back.
And it remembers how many shots you have.
Yeah, and it'll remember.
Nice.
It does. This is not something where like it's on a cooldown. Like he actually has
shoot,
to
shoot,
keep track
shoot,
in his
shooty,
head.
shooty.
The opponent does. How many shots he
Oh, he
has.
can
So-
juggle with it.
So do you.
Ooh,
Right.
that's all
and
right.
it's you can see it's very powerful and actually juggle them. So it's
I
a,
don't
it's a
know.
great keep away tactic, but
I don't know
it's
how I feel
got
about that
you know
walking
the
forward
8
thing.
shot limit.
I love the fact. I mean, just the gunslinger mythos to me is
It's super.
always
cool.
been super cool, and I'm really glad we have.
The
it.
walking them down is such an awesome touch to me.
You know, and this is also, you know, people who
So do you have to
there are
stop
people out there who
yourself
get
from
afraid
walking
of
by
zombie type
walking
things,
back,
like,
or how's that
he's
work?
walking towards you. He has to reload. There are choices he has to make to do this.
Yeah, that's what I mean by he's not a traditional zoner.
Right.
Where a lot of the stuff, you know, you're going to be putting these out and then going
There we
into the
go.
stance, and the opponent's going to have to know.
That's
like,
cool
are
we
you
got
gonna cancel
Reptile's
it or
acid in the
commit
game.
to it? How many bullets does he
So
have
we got a little
left?
bit of-
Is he going to then go into his 50?
We got a hint of Reptile.
He can do the slide, but you know he's in a lot
Tim,
of
I
trouble
have
if
about
you block
everything
it.
you
He's
could
kind of
imagine
a-
except for
a thinking
PS3
man
and
zoner.
PS4 and Xbox.
Not to say traditional zoning is brain dead. I am a traditional zoner.
Which is exactly what you just said.
Yeah. So let's go over his loadout.
Cool.
All right, it's
The
load
first thing I gave him is actually a command grab.
up. Ooh. Wow.
He can amplify it. That's really excessive.
Wow.
And
into a
this is
pop-up.
a actual command grab. It's not a
Very
hit.
cool,
He can
very
actually,
cool.
He has tick throws. Like this one's great. So off of one of his main mid-range moves, he can actually tick throw you. And if the opponent's trying to mash out
Very
of it or
nice,
jump out
very
of it,
nice.
you can go into the string. And then I gave him this low shot. It's not actually a low, it's a mid, but he, you know, shoots the ground. And to me, this
Oh,
is
that's
great as a
cool.
keep out tool to just get distance.
Oh, he
Like, you can
ricochets the
see
bullet off the ground. I think. I don't know.
He will go all the way back,
That's
and
very
then he
cool,
can start kind of his keep out game. It's a really, really good tool to just kind of keep them away. Like, if the opponent's trying to, like Kano's trying
If
to
they're
do
trying to
his command
pressure
grab or
you,
any
I
of his
could see
pressure,
that
you
you
can just-
using that
go
to get
back.
him off you.
And that also complements, you know, he gets in when he wants, and he can go for his command grab next up. But when he wants to get out, he can get out of dodge.
Yep.
Skip town.
He also has some really incredible gear.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to
Oh,
give too
I
much
can
away.
imagine
His
the gear for
hats
him is gonna
are
be
all
real
amazing.
cool.
He has an eye mask.
Do you have your
Like-
favorite game
Some
on
characters from the
Degas?
Yes. So let's go into his fatal blow
Sega?
because it's
Sega Genesis?
awesome.
My favorite
You know,
game is
We've
Jurassic
seen pieces
Park.
of it in
Right.
trailers. Yeah.
I love
But
that game.
the beginning of it's actually really powerful because it's actually a projectile.
Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, nice. Oh.
I love him catching the coin at the
And
end.
he
Catch at
caught
the
the
end.
coin at the end.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
check
love
my
all
man
of the
out.
little trick shot type thing.
Very
he added
cool.
to Aaron Black. I mean, there were some in the last one too. He could throw the coins up last time to shoot. We turned that into obviously his
Very cool.
fatal blow. But just all that sort of.
Oh, I can't wait to
Oakley
get my hands
sort
on this
of,
game. Oh.
Bill Hickok type stuff is really cool.
So with the Fatal Blow, a lot of them, we wanted to really be good in this game, and the intos, like the attacks that go into it, are often very, very strong. Like, and you can see this one is great for beating zoning. Like you can see, because it's a full screen projectile, if Kano throws a knife, he has armor, so he's going to absorb the knife and then get him, and it's very, very fast. The downside is all the hits are high, so if the opponent ducks it, Aaron Black's going to be left open and is going to get his back blown out. But if he sees your movement and he's looking for it,
Okay,
it's
so you just
literally
gotta
like
duck a lot of
we
his
want the
stuff.
feeling
That's
like you're a
it.
quick draw guy. Like you're literally sitting there waiting, and then
Right.
you moved and you just shot up.
We have another loadout, yeah?
Yeah, one more loadout.
What's that stage? That is Special Forces.
This is cool.
Yeah,
Special
I'm a big fan of
Forces.
the modern
Special
costume.
Forces something.
And I like a cape.
It's a military
Someday I
installation.
want to
I
have
think
context where in my normal everyday life I can wear a
Special
cape.
Forces
Yeah,
Command.
that's gonna be a
I
tough
think.
go.
All right, so I gave him this new move, the
is this?
Nether Beast Trap, which is actually the jaws of a Nether Beast that he's made into a bear trap.
Nice. Mohammed,
Kano
man,
steps
what's
in-
Another
up?
beast trap.
Nether Beast, right?
Welcome back in.
And you can see
the one-handed
he's put in a
gamer has
capture
joined
state.
us again.
And
Hey,
Amplified
buddy.
is really cool because he
How'd your stream
kicks
go?
it to- so it becomes a low projectile that scoots across the ground.
That's pretty cool.
And this obviously, you can imagine how this complements
That's
kind of
pretty
his
cool.
rifle stance. Like put it out here. Now the opponent can't walk forward. He can go into this, start unloading, and they're gonna have to use like a teleport. Maybe
Ooh.
Kano could jump in there and do an air ball.
Yeah,
and then Aaron
Justin,
Black
you
could be
can
ready
kick
and
their
block it.
face
It's a whole
into that
meta based
car
on kind of
on the side of the
slowing
stage.
the pace of the mid range with that Nether Beast trap, which it lasts for a long
Yeah, I
time.
know,
It will break.
Raleigh.
Yeah, it will
It's all
break
right. I've been
eventually.
training Raleigh.
Then
I'm
I
already
gave
not
him
sleeping, bro.
Scud Shot. So this is a move where he goes into a quick draw stance, and here's how it works. This move is super, super cool. He will actually hold it
Oh,
and shoot a projectile.
It's so good.
And I'm doing this automatically. I'm holding 3 to hold it, and I can choose when to let it go.
the way
And
I
at
look
any
at it,
point
I
you
got a
also
good
amplify
20
it,
years till I
then quick
retire,
draw.
so I got to make the most of these next
So if
20
you're
years. So
standing
I'm
here-
going to be sleeping a lot less
So
the
you have
next
Nether
20
Beast
years.
trap out, and he's going to start to throw knives. I can actually hold this, and he doesn't know when I'm going to amplify it, let it go, or
Wow, that's
actually
cool.
hold it down. It's a really, really cool move.
Kind of counter zoning.
I dig
Yeah.
it.
I've never really seen counter zoom like that before. It's pretty neat. So that is Aaron Black.
Some other moves we didn't show, obviously.
Yep. He's got some really interesting, really cool stuff we didn't show.
How about we go into one we probably should show a fatality.
We showed one for Collector and Noob, so yeah, I think it'd be crazy now.
So set that
Fatality
up real
time with
quick.
Aaron Black.
We'll-
I can't
we'll
wait.
Chat about, we will have some. We have birthday shout outs today.
We
get those?
do have
Birthday shout
today.
outs.
Hold off on those for
to
now.
the
Why don't you
fatality.
bring 'em up?
So make sure we had them.
Okay. Okay.
Very excited to see the
Taking an
fatality.
earring break?
What is your favorite
Oh.
part of Aaron?
To me, it's got to be
He has a cape.
the animations first command grabs. Like they are the trick shot stuff, and just anytime he's fanning the hammer, it's
I
super
thought my
cool.
man was. Are they going to show
There's something about that sort of iconic pose when he's above somebody who's kind of crawling away is really neat.
He shows no mercy.
Nope.
Give us
Well,
the
let's
fatality.
just watch Steve beat up on this Kano, huh?
Yeah. I'm watching it.
Here we go. Here we go. Poor Goro. Ooh, Goro's lair looks sick, doesn't it?
Ooh.
Getting a real good look at Goro's lair
You
here.
get bodied.
Yeah, you think I'll win?
I think you should.
Ooh, man.
I hope I win.
What difficulty level did you put it on?
Goro's.
Medium.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. You wasted the fatal blow. Don't worry, everyone.
Don't worry. Medium's not going to beat Steve, everybody.
You never know.
That's true.
Oh, well.
He gets washed up.
Aaron Black
That's
wins.
true. This end of round's tremendous.
Ooh, he looks good. Kano looks small. Oh, they look smaller than they did in the beta.
Oh.
Yeah, Sean, at the beginning of the stream, they showed off
Rouge.
the Collector. The Collector looked freaking amazing, dude. The Collector's got 6 arms.
Do you remember the end?
I do.
4 arms are holding his backpack in place on his back. Uh-oh, here we go.
Seemed pretty easy.
Yeah, I saw that, Muhammad. Uh-oh.
Fatality. Aaron Black wins.
love the piece of jaw.
What do y'all think of that
Yeah, that's-
fatality?
Pretty gross.
Oh, we got parts of brain and
Oh,
stuff.
man.
Okay.
Super cool. Awesome.
We got melted.
Fatality's all right. It's
Yeah.
not bad.
Can I grab that controller
That
there?
went really bad for Kanan.
It's not as
You do it.
involved as
No,
the
I'll
others.
just put it over here for now.
Okay.
Let's do, like we like to do, birthday shoutouts.
Yeah, birthday shoutouts.
My favorite segment.
Oh, thanks, Steve. All right,
Alright.
so birthday shoutouts.
Birthday
This
shoutouts.
one's good. Little Pooh Stain 9.
Goro's dead, Sean, in
Little,
this,
little.
but there's two of everybody,
Red Sky.
so
James
Goro's
Castle.
alive and well in
Little
another
James,
stream,
hey,
in
James.
another world.
Joshua Gray. Happy birthday,
Happy
Joshua.
birthday, Josh Gray.
And Angelica, future Mrs. Dizzy Davis.
Nice.
I have one.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
My father.
Oh, that's
Aw.
very sweet of you.
Happy birthday to your father.
Happy birthday, Mr. Brownback.
Happy birthday. Okay, we're going to do. Are we in? We can just do select new fighters. Yeah, we good to go?
I think we're good to go.
Let's talk about what we're doing today. So we're going to play our belt battle. I think we have a.
All right.
Let's
Scoreboard.
see the scoreboard.
That wraps up the Combat Cast
Let's see.
part of the reveal of the
very even.
characters. So I'm going to wrap up there,
Wasn't I up one?
Were you?
and
Wasn't the one I just
now they're
won?
just going to be
No, you
fighting
won the
each
last
other.
one.
No,
So
I won the
I'm
last
actually
one.
going to
Mom's
wrap up,
birthday.
guys, and
That's
get
right.
a little nap
What-
and get
what
ready for
kind of
one coin
crap
only
goes
tonight.
on
Oh,
here?
man, I've been
It's
gone. I don't know.
So
Okay,
I'm going to
It's
turn this down.
1,101 to 111.
There we
All
go.
right.
Check the tapes.
We'll check the tapes.
We'll check the tapes.
So
But yeah,
let's-
I'm
we'll say
actually
the
going to
game
wrap
we
up
have right
here. Fatality was, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
That's what's really happening.
that's it.
I'm bringing
All
out
right.
today.
I'm going to wrap up here, guys. I'm going to get ready for one coin only tonight at 7 p.m. We're going to be
There's
doing
been a
Simpsons
lot of
Arcade.
talk
I haven't played it
about
since
your
I was a
dad.
kid. And then we're going to be doing
Everybody's
Teenage Mutant
talking
Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time Arcade, and then we're doing Tech Romancer on Dreamcast. So with that said, guys, that was the Mortal Kombat 11 Combat Cast character reveal for this week. I hope you enjoyed like I did, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care, guys. Thank you for coming in, and I will see you guys on the next stream.
Aesthetically, you loved them, but you weren't
Peace.
sure you liked playing them.
And as we're heading out here, guys, don't forget, if anybody ever wants to get their hands on a Headlock Gaming tee, all you have to do is head over to Headlock Gaming Shop. Or wait. Teespring.com/stores/Headlock Gaming Shop. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Remember, we are in this wacky thing called life together, so please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be good to one another, go out there in the world, spread some love and positivity, and do some great things, guys. I will see you tonight at one coin only at 7 p.m. Eastern. Later.